Yeah, y'all, LVZ with another video. Like, share, subscribe, peep game. I'm gonna be with Lisa at 7 o'clock, so y'all make sure y'all join me live with her. Anyway, no, I'm not no big, I'm not one of these dudes that argue for other people's shit. Cause as a foundational Black American, I find out that we always jump in other people's shit and fight for them harder than they fight for themselves. So as a foundational Black American, if you are some other ethnicity who is being persecuted by white supremacy, I feel for you, but I'm not going to be the first person, not even the second person, not even the third person to speak out to make sure the shit gets stopped. I'm going to let you do that. And if your enemy is my enemy and they acting the same way and you are on code and you show that you don't have vitriol towards my people, I'll speak out. So, Jay-Z. That nigga Daryl don't want nothing, man. Just want to call me for nothing. Jay-Z, y'all. He sold all the way out for the NFL. And how do I know that? I didn't watch the Super Bowl. I didn't know J-Lo and Shakira did the halftime show. J-Lo did something with kids in cages, and they showed the Puerto Rican flag, and it was kind of a shot at Donald Trump. Jay-Z tried to pressure her not to do it in the performance, saying that we want to stay away from politics. Now, keep in mind, Jay-Z sellout ass said February 2nd, I'm fighting for the same things Kaepernick fighting for, just I'm doing different things. I'm on Cap's side. Jay-Z did not want J-Lo to mention anything about politics or do anything controversial that'll shake up the wave, that'll shake up his money, because of course Jay-Z did this deal with the NFL.
How amazing they can
Now listen.
Okay, I think we passed kneeling.
I had no idea Shakira had such a great body.
And there she is right there.
Watch, he flips it to the Puerto Rican side.
Yeah, I think it's time to go into actionable items.
I've been ready for 3 years. I've been denied for 3 years.
The Super Bowl halftime show featured many notable political statements. Shakira honored her hometown, Barranquilla, Colombia, doing a dance that originated where she is from, the champeta.
No, that shit originated in Africa.
Flack from small-minded Americans for doing the zagruta, or halula, a joyful sound made in Arabic. Her co-star, Jennifer Lopez, went further. She draped herself in a double-sided flag, one for the United States and one for Puerto Rico, which just endured a 4.7 magnitude earthquake, with the message being simple: we are all Americans, even if Trump doesn't think so. Can I get somebody to translate this Super Bowl halftime show so I know what they are singing about?
Riley Green is a white supremacist racist who said that.
To his fans, this isn't our lane, and we're not enjoying this culture. Thing is, it nearly didn't happen.
I support protests across the board.
Jay-Z, who signed a joint partnership with Roger Goodell and the National Football League, were against these political statements.
We need to bring light to the issue.
Here's what Jay attempted to do. After learning of Lopez's desire to portray children in cages, a Trump administration law separating children from their parents at the border because they are simply not white, and selling meaningless, racist propaganda to distract his voters from the root of America's problems, himself, Jay-Z made his stance known. Sources at Roc Nation exclusively tell LoveBscott.com. Roc Nation, the management/production company headed by Jay-Z, fought to get her to cut it from her set. Obviously, that did not happen, with Lopez's own daughter, Emma, being featured in the performance, along with many other children depicting a troubling crisis carried out by the 45th president. Despite a great deal of pressure from Roc Nation, Jennifer put her foot down and insisted on keeping the segment. We're told Jay himself even tried to personally intervene to convince her, but Jennifer would not be moved away from the idea. If unfamiliar, Love B. Scott broke the Gabrielle Union story, i.e., her being fired for speaking out against racism inside the walls of America's Got Talent and Simon Cowell's stranglehold on the entire ensemble. With the halftime show, Love B. Scott was told Jay himself even tried to personally intervene to convince her, but Jennifer would not be moved away from the idea. Apparently, tensions ran so high between the two camps that Lopez eventually pulled out of joining Shakira for the opening number of the halftime show. An important note mentioned by the site, Shakira is a Roc Nation client, according to thesource.com back in 2012. Roc Nation encouraged Shakira to not appear on stage during Born in the USA, but the singer eventually decided to do it anyway, playing drums during the number. If true, it's a devastating hit, but not the least bit surprising. After all, this is Jay-Z, the business mogul, who sided with the National Football League over a man protesting for the rights of minorities and the injustices they face on a daily basis, including police murdering the marginalized unjustly. He did not fight, rather was complicit, and the NFL attempting to woo Colin Kaepernick into a sham tryout by signing his rights away. Jay-Z's Roc Nation deal with the NFL is supposed to be working to smooth over the drama caused by Colin Kaepernick's social justice protests. In the song Smile, Jay-Z penned, "A loss ain't a loss, it's a lesson." I openly ask him, have you learned from this loss? Or will you continue to stand against the people for, in your own words off Legacy, generational wealth, that's the key. Malcolm X would say, time is on the side of the oppressed today, is against the oppressor. Truth is on the side of the oppressed today. It's against the oppressor. You don't need anything else. In the words of Pete Seeger, I must ask, which side are you on?